which you can't see the camera. Hi everyone, so as you can see from the title today, we have got my husband does my hair dye, and during quarantine I've seen lots of videos of my wife cuts my hair and things like that, but we thought we'd do a little reverse on that. And the funny thing is, I actually did cut Ash's hair right at the start, and I think I mentioned it in one of my vlog videos. I made a bit of a mess of it, but you know, it's okay now, it's grown out. But today I was thinking, as you know, as the hairdressers is closed, I need my roots doing, and I was like, well, you know, I don't know when the hair salons are going to open, so I found an old hair dye knocking around. Where is the old hair dye that's knocking around? I found this old hair dye that's been knocking around for ages, which is the Vidal Sassoon No. 7 Dark Neutral Blonde, from when I used to dye my own hair like a few years ago. And now I tend to just get it done at the salon. They just put a toner all over, or do my roots. But luckily my highlights are still okay, but I need to just kind of blend out the roots a little bit. So Ash is going to put this into my hair. We're not doing this video for technique or anything like that, you know, he's not an expert. He has helped me before put hair dye in my hair, but you know, he's not an expert in hair dyeing or anything like that. But we're just gonna have a chat and talk about quarantine and what life's been like having a baby who's now 9 months old, and just life in general. So he's gonna put this in my hair and we're just gonna chat, and yeah, so my husband's gonna do my hair dye, and hopefully you don't mess it up, Ash.
I can't mess it up any worse than you mess my hair up.
True, and my hair is an absolute mess right now. Anyway, Lola's wondering who the hell we're talking to. Aww.
Who's that?
Talking to the camera. We're talking to ourselves.
Yeah,
are you going to help Mummy? Are you going to help Daddy put the dye in your hair? Yeah? Or you want to eat the box? And lick the hair dye probably. Right guys, let's get into it. Thank you Lola, thank you for your help. It's always most helpful. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my hair down, and I put it up so tightly and sometimes it gives me a headache, but you can see my hair is an absolute mess and tangled up. I've not even bothered to straighten it recently. I've just literally just left it to dry, but you can see, you know, it's gotten pretty long, and it's starting to go a little bit brassy as well in places where the hair dye. I do use a purple shampoo, a L'Oreal one, to knock that out, but...
Me too.
Does anyone else's husband use all their products? I've told him, don't use this, don't use that, but he will use all of my expensive products, and it really gets on my nerves. Buy your own products, man.
Don't need to.
Right, I'm going to take these earrings out because I don't think having hoopy earrings is a great idea. So we're just going to talk about how it's been during quarantine and how life has changed for us, for everybody. There's been some tough times, but one of the really good things that's come out of it is the amount of family time that we've had together, which has been great. Let me just mix up this dye and then we'll start putting it on. Lola is sitting in the middle of the tripod. You can't move at all. If you move, the tripod's gonna fall, Lola. Are you wondering what Mummy and Daddy are doing? Is it interesting? She always does like a pouty mouth. Ash is making the concoction while I just kind of use my wide tooth comb to comb some of the knots out. Just don't move, Baba, don't move, whatever you do. Oh, my hair is such a mess. So what we're gonna do, I think, is just focus the colour on the roots and then just brush it through the hair, so it covers some of the highlighted areas, and hopefully bring some ash colour back. Not Ash as in my husband.
I've got plenty of colour.
As you guys know, I like the ash kind of brown look, ash brown, ash blonde kind of highlights. So I'm hoping this hair dye will knock some of the red out of my hair and, you know, just kind of bring those ashy tones back. But also, where my roots are kind of growing in, which are black, hopefully they'll kind of blend out a little bit more as well. So let's see, otherwise I'll be waiting for the hair salons to open. How much hair has come out? Oh.
Do you like the ashy colours because they're called ash?
Exactly. I like ash because my husband's called Ash. That's exactly why Ash. Right, so I've taken brushed the knots out of my hair to make it easier. Make sure you get your surgical gloves on.
A bit small.
They're made for women actually, aren't they? Probably. So if those of you guys who might not have watched thank you, Lola. Those of you guys who might not have watched my videos before, my husband is actually an osteopath. So he's pretty good with his hands.
Yeah.
Because he needs to click and crack and...
But he can't seem to get a glove on.
He also makes videos on YouTube, and he makes videos about pain and shoulder pain and all sorts of different pain, and if you're in pain, how to manage it and what the issue might be and things like that. So might not be of that much interest to you guys, but you might know someone that might find it useful. Where's Lola?
She's in the drop zone at the moment.
She's where?
In the drop zone.
Oh no, we better get her out of the drop zone. What do you mean, like as in the hair dye's going to fall on her?
Yeah.
Oh no, get her out of the drop zone.
Come on. Come on.
What happened?
She headbutted the wooden. Oh
no.
You silly sushi.
What happened? She headbutted the what? Oh, come here. Because Lola's 9 months old, she's kind of crawling and trying to stand on furniture, and she's at that stage. She needs a crash helmet. She's always bumping into things. She's just not really balanced yet. Come here, baby. She's not really balanced yet, so she's a bit wobbly, and sometimes she just hurts herself. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? What happened? What happened?
What did you do?
Did you bumpy? Did you do a bumpy? It's okay. Look. Do you want everyone to know you're quiet, baby? Or do you want them to know you're a strong girl? Oh, it's okay. You okay now? You good? You good to go? Are you looking up at my hair?
Come here.
Right. We're going to get through this. This video should be called How I Dye My Hair. My husband dyes my hair. My husband does my hair with a 9-month-old baby. Bushy, put her in the bathtub without no water in it. She might like it. We've been filming for probably about 10 minutes now, and we haven't really got anywhere yet. We've got nowhere, because any of you guys that do have babies, children, you will know that trying to achieve the smallest of tasks is sometimes nearly impossible to do with a baby, especially a small baby.
That's better, isn't it?
Okay, she calmed down now. When Lola's crying, we have her blanket. When Lola's crying, we have to go through like a checklist, which is milk, nappy, her blanket, sleep time. There's a few things that like we have to check off when we know that like if she's just had her lunch, so it can't be milk. We've just changed her nappy, so it can't be nappy. We've forgotten her blanket downstairs. She has a comfort blanket. We've forgotten it downstairs, so Ash has just gone to get that. And then the last thing, if she continues to cry, Ash, slowly. If she continues to cry, then we know she's tired and she needs to go to sleep. So we'll put her in her cot with her blanket, with her comfort blanket, and she might cry a little bit, but then eventually she'll fall asleep. So we've kind of sussed it a little bit. It's taken us a while because working out what a baby wants is so difficult because they can't speak. So let's try, we're just trying her comfort blanket. If that works, then great, she'll be quiet and she'll play with that. If it doesn't, it might mean sleep. Okay, right, let's make a start. So, Ash, what I want you to do is I want you to put the colour, focus it all in the roots, starting at the front and working backwards, so if we run out of hair dye, which we shouldn't, so section it off. Did I give you the hair ties?
Yeah.
Use these hair ties and this brush. Maybe just start with like middle parting. Start there and then comb it.
What am I doing with these?
just section the hair. Like, so if you want to work on this bit, you might want to, like, I don't know, tie up. Just do it however you think, but you can use this. You've done it before. Okay. Just do whatever you think. I don't even care. Like, my hair's just a jungle anyway right now. So now we've been quarantined for how long? How many weeks now, Ash?
8 weeks.
Yeah, 8 weeks.
What was that, like mid-March, I think?
Mid-March it started.
April, May,
May, about 8 weeks. Yeah. So we've all been in quarantine in the UK for about 8 weeks now, and it's been up and down for us, I would say. There's been some ups, and one of the big ups has been, Ash?
Spending more time with family.
Yeah, spending more time. Oh, definitely. We would never, and also because we have a small baby, like, this is the time that you, like, if I was on maternity leave anyway, and Ash was
not on maternity
leave, he was actually going to work every day. So we've been really lucky that just to get this family time, we've been going on long walks every day. We've been just at home hanging out, having lunch together, having breakfast together, like things that we never would have got a chance to do before. And Lola's been getting so much more, you know, cuddles from both of us and just getting a lot more attention, which is kind of good and kind of bad because she kind of finds it hard when Ash is not here now. So then, you know, she just wants lots of attention all the time, which is going to be difficult when Ash goes back to work. So hopefully we've not made a rod for our own back. But overall, the family time is really nice. Like, you know, this is the time we'll never get back. She's never, you know, she's small now. So the fact that Ash has got all this extra time to spend with her has been really, really nice, hasn't it, Ash?
Extra time, but no extra money.
Yeah, that's been the tough part. Obviously, Ash's clinic, he has an osteopathy clinic, it's been closed the whole time, which has been difficult. But on the plus side, on your YouTube...
And the YouTube channel's grown.
Yep,
so that's been good for that.
Yeah. Ash is a YouTube channel, like I said earlier, to do with pain and all that kind of stuff. So that's been really good for him. You've seen a lot more traffic on your channel, haven't you? And subscribers and views and everything go up. So that's something that he's gonna, you know, concentrate on more.
Gives me more time to film as well.
Yeah, yeah. And when Ash has been, when Ash first started his YouTube channel, it was quite funny because he used to be like, he's still these really...
He used to call me a robot, didn't he?
Yeah, he's really robotic in the way he spoke. Now, it's really hard when
Which, of course, was very motivating, wasn't it, Nish?
Okay, well, I was just like... he just made me laugh, I think. And when you first start though, everyone's bad. Like, I was terrible as well. Like, it takes time to get...
Still not that good.
Oh no, you're so much better now. Like, I think everyone just improves as time goes on. When you know, when you do YouTube, when you first start, talking in front of a camera to yourself is kind of a bit of a weird scenario. Like, you would not really just talk in a room on your own to yourself normally. Well, most of us don't. So when you start talking to a camera, you do realise that it's actually kind of a bit weird. But it takes time, doesn't it? It takes time to get confident in front of a camera and comfortable speaking out loud. And also, you're kind of, sometimes when you're doing and thinking and talking, it's quite hard because you're multitasking quite a few things. Like, you might be, like, I find it hard, and I always have, putting on makeup and talking about other stuff. So if I'm talking about the makeup, I find it easier, like, oh, I'm now putting on this eyeshadow or this blusher or whatever. But if I'm actually talking about life stuff and I'm trying to do it makeup at the same time and just keep with my train of thought, sometimes I find that a little bit difficult as well. So one thing we've done a lot of is...
Keeping busy, really.
Yeah, we've kept ourselves busy and we've tried to be as productive as possible. I posted a picture yesterday of my current kind of physique on my Instagram, and we do enjoy the gym, and it has been difficult not having that gym time because while I've been on maternity leave, the gym has been my place, like, of where, like, I can...
Like a break.
Yeah, my break. Where I've been able to go for an hour, hour and a half, see some of my friends that work out at the gym, work out, have some time away from the baby, and just feel refreshed, recharged, re-energized, all those things, and then come home ready for, like, you know, baby mode again. And not having that has been really difficult, but we've adjusted, I think, quite well, don't you?
I think we've done all right. Yeah, lots of walking.
Yeah.
And exercise in the garden.
Yeah. We've done exercise in the garden, and we've been doing loads of body weight stuff. Hold on a second. We've been doing loads of, like, body weight type stuff in the garden. So we'll do like what's a typical workout, Ash?
Like squats, push-ups, sit-ups, star jumps, lunges, all in a circuit with our bags as well, lifting the bag.
Kettlebell. So Ash brought home, because at Ash's clinic he has like a personal training gym as well, and he has equipment there, so he brought home a kettlebell for me. It's a 10 or 12, Ash? 12 kg kettlebell, so I'll do kettlebell swings with that. And then we also have these backpacks, not just your normal type backpacks, they're kind of heavy duty backpacks, aren't they?
Oh, they're military backpacks.
Oh, military backpacks, of course. And they have bricks in them, so what we do is we put them on our backs and then we'll do squats. So we'll do squats with extra weight on our back, or we'll do like push-ups with the bags. So we've just kind of mixed it up and made it work for ourselves, like made it work for us, because obviously without all that gym equipment, you do feel a little bit limited. I've been for a few jogs as well. In the morning I'll go for like a 25-minute jog around my area before breakfast. Ash is not really into the jogging.
The running stuff.
No, he's not into the running. I like how Lola is going through the tripod and she knows not to touch kind of the tripod. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so we've been doing exercise, and another thing we've been doing is cooking. Lots of cooking, because we're at home for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and one of my favourite revelations, finds, recipes during this lockdown has got to be oatmeal pancakes. Oh, I love them, and the fact that they are pretty healthy as well. So it's oats, bananas.
Ask if they've seen the recipe. You posted it, right?
I didn't. Did I post it on my Insta stories?
I think you posted it.
No, I posted it on my Insta stories. Oh, okay. Maybe I can leave the recipe below. But actually, maybe if you go to my Insta stories, that'll be on my foodie card. I added to my foodie card on Instagram. And basically, you've got like oats, so it's porridge, banana, and egg, almond milk or oat milk or normal milk, whatever milk you have, and then a few chocolate chips when we fry them off in coconut oil. So everything we use, and I serve them with a little bit of butter. Ash likes them with honey. Oh, we had them like 3 mornings in a row, and even Lola loves them as well. They're such a good, easy, because they're soft and easy to cook, really quick, and most of those ingredients we tend to have. Not the chopped chips, we don't always have chopped chips, but they taste. We made them one morning without the chopped chips, and they're absolutely delicious still. So in terms of TV, what have we been watching, Ash?
On Amazon, we've been watching the New Amsterdam?
No, just New Amsterdam.
It's about a hospital. Is it New York?
Yeah, New York.
A hospital in New York. A new guy comes in as a medical director, and he's trying to turn the hospital around. He's very much about his patients, and he seems like a good guy.
This would be a good thumbnail to scare everyone off.
What else have we been watching? The Rookie, as always.
Oh yeah.
911.
Oh, 911. Let's talk about that. That's been really good. That's been a new find actually, but we've watched season 1 and season 2, so we're kind of waiting for season 3 now.
Have we finished that now?
Yeah. Yep. Now we love The Rookie. Like that's one of Ash's favourite shows, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of fun, not too serious. Bit of action, bit of drama, bit of everything.
Yeah.
For everyone.
So we got recommended, well, I guess because we watched The Rookie, we would see adverts for 911 because it's on the same TV channel, Sky Witness.
911?
911.
Okay.
Why? What did I say?
I was thinking of the other one. What was that other one we started watching?
Oh yeah, Station
19.
Station 19, yeah. Yeah. So basically we started watching 911 because we saw the adverts of it on between The Rookie.
Sky Witness?
Yeah, Sky Witness. And then because we started watching 911, we saw adverts for Station 19. So we watched the first 2 or 3 episodes of Station 19. However, we just couldn't really get into it, could we?
No, we just didn't really gel with the characters.
Yeah.
Where would we like to go?
Well, we've got friends. I'm in here, guys. I'm in here. Hi, guys.
We'll go back to India as well.
Yeah, we'd love to. Well, we will definitely go to India because my parents have a house there, but also we have family in India, so we will go back to India for sure. And we'd obviously we'd love to take Lola to India, so introduce her to the Indian culture more and family. I think she'll really like it. I mean, we loved it in India as well. Ash got food poisoning, unfortunately, so it was quite bad, but the rest of the time we had a great time. Like, love the food, love the people, love the culture. It's so different from here. Ash is really good at languages. You've been learning Russian, haven't you, Ash?
Yeah, I haven't done it for a few days at least now, so I'm forgetting stuff.
Really? Ow. Lola just put her hand on my bum and it scared me.
Did I tell you about the time I freaked out in one of my treatments?
No.
I was just treating someone's leg, I think.
Yeah.
Or...
Lola, please don't touch my bum, it's tickling.
I was treating someone's leg or hip or something, and I had my back to their feet, and I felt this like something just touch my bum, and I was like, oh, what was that? So I moved, and then it happened again, and it was a bit stronger that time, and I literally just jumped out. I was like, oh my god, what was that? And it turned out it was his big toe. I got scared because I thought it was a mouse running down my back.
But Vash, you're not scared of mice.
I know, but when something starts running around on you and you don't expect it to be there, right, you're all lathered up.
Okay, now, so Ash has pretty much covered my whole head with the hair dye. So now what we're going to do, yeah, massage, that's it, Vash, massage, give me a head massage.
You just want a massage. They don't do this in your hair salons, do they?
Yeah, they do when they're washing your hair. Oh, do it all the way everywhere around, Ash, that's it. Just keep going inside.
Excuse me, down there.
What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave the hair dye on my head for probably around 20 to 25 minutes, and I guess just have a cup of tea, and then I'll come and wash it off, and then I'll show you guys the results at the end. Come on, Baba, calm down, calm down, calm down. Good girl, good girl. Oh, calm down. I've washed and blow dried all my hair, and this is the final colour, and I'm really happy with it. I definitely give him a 10 out of 10. He did a really, really good job. I'm really happy with the finished result. I think I was just so shocked that who knew that like a box dye that I've had in my bathroom for so long would come in handy at a time like this, because my roots were really coming through and my hair was going really brassy. So I think it's all really knocked that all out, and yeah, I just much prefer it now. So you know, it came in really handy. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed that, just an easy kind of chatty video from my family. And if you want to see more, do comment below. If you enjoyed it, give us a like, and if you do want to see more from us or me, please subscribe. I try and upload on a weekly basis. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Mwah. Bye.